Welcome back everyone to part 2 of this summer special of my Manchester United career on FIFA 19. We are making moves for more players in this transfer window. We are now focusing our attention on Juventus's Douglas Costa, and we're going to see if we can offload a player, another fringe player. Didn't get much first team football, is aging now, his rating's going down, and that's Juan Mata. It'll be sad to see him go. I mean, he did feature in that Champions League semi-final against Liverpool last season. Even scored a goal. It was a nice goal as well. But we're going to see if we can bring in Douglas Costa. Will be seen as an upgrade now. Juan Mata's value is going down. He's valued at just 11 million now, which is crazy. So we're going to see if we can offer him as well as 23 mil. Let's see what they say. They want 34.6 mil plus Juan Mata. They'll be happy to take him. I think that's still quite a lot. I mean, we do have the money. We have already spent about 220 mil, around about there, already in this window on 3 players. Let's see if they'll take 28 mil. Okay, they want 29.7 mil, and you know what? We're going to go ahead and accept that. They want Mata, we want Costa. I think we can all agree this is the right move. So in comes Douglas Costa and his agent. Let's see what they want then. So he's currently on 145,000 a week. His squad role, can we get him on rotation? See what his agent says about that. No, he wants to be an important player. Gonna counter. But then again, Mata was important. He did feature in a few games, especially in that first season. So we'll give him that. We'll give him 4 years on his contract. We'll disregard the release clause. So he wants 130,000 a week, signing on bonus of 1.2. We'll just accept. We've got the money. Might as well. Douglas Costa, welcome to Old Trafford. There we go. There's the confirmation. So with Mata going in the opposite direction, he will be playing football in Serie A for the upcoming season. Douglas Costa coming to Old Trafford takes Mata's number. The number 8, I think it suits him well. And he now gives us another option as the front 3. Can play on the right, can play on the left. Good depth as well to have, whether coming off the bench or just as a reserve player. Obviously with him being an important player, he will be on the bench or start in most games for the upcoming season. Our final signing of the summer is Frenchman Serge Aurier. He did play in the Premier League a couple of seasons ago for Spurs. He then moved to Dortmund and has now moved back to England and is now playing for Manchester United. I felt we needed an upgrade at right back with Valencia not going to be getting much first team football. We'll probably be moving on as well, actually, so he's perfect for us. So let's go through all of the deals then in this window so far. The biggest transfer is Kylian Mbappe from PSG to Manchester United. PSG have replaced Mbappe with Spurs' Dele Alli for 86.4 million. That's an interesting one. So Spurs losing one of their star players. Then Casemiro moved from Real Madrid to Manchester United for 70 mil. Timo Werner going to Spurs. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has moved from Arsenal to Valencia. That's a bit of a strange one. Why Arsenal would get rid of him and not replace him with anyone beats me. Savic has moved from Schalke to Arsenal for 46.4 mil. There's the deal for Douglas Costa from Juve to United plus Juan Mata. Goes in the opposite direction. We got him for 29.7 mil. William Carvalho left Old Trafford for Real Madrid after not having the best of times in England. Felipe Anderson going to Bayern Munich for 39.5 million. Keylor Navas has gone to Bayern as well. And there's a deal for Serge Aurier moving from Dortmund to United for 37.9 mil. Up next, Spurs letting go another key player in Toby Alderweireld. He will be in Serie A next season, playing for Roma for 32.7. Nastasic, former Manchester City player, has left Buenos Aires to Schalke. Ivan Perisic has gone to Borussia Dortmund for 27.7 mil. And Mounier, who was on my shortlist, who I was really close to bringing in, has moved from PSG to Chelsea. Eric Dyer Eric Dyer's also left Spurs. What's Daniel Levy thinking? They've had a bit of a mass exodus there, haven't they? He's gone to Wolfsburg, of all teams. And there's the deal for Mark Bartra, so they've replaced Eric Dyer with Mark Bartra. Gulam has left Real Madrid after an impressive season there for Inter Milan. Wendell gone to Leverkusen. Chelsea, they've signed Guerrero. Berkey's gone to Inter Milan. And I think there's the deal for Jan Sommer. Not the biggest of deals, I know, but one that should see us across the line. And I think that's pretty much it for standout transfers here in this summer window so far. Lang moving from Mönchengladbach for Crystal Palace. So there we go, we are pretty much ready for the new season to begin. We're a couple of days to go until that away fixture against Bournemouth, and this is going to be my formation. This is going to be my team heading into that game. And we're going to put Sommer on the bench for Joel Pereira. I will be using Pereira this season. And we'll put Douglas Costa on the bench also. We have such quality in depth now. Just looking at this team, I mean, Davis is up to 80 rating now, which is good to see. We have Nemanja Matic as well, if need be. If anyone was to get injured, like Fred, or, I hate to say it, Casemiro. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Leicester City doing some business. They've just signed Trezeguet for 18.7 mil. That's not David Trezeguet. It's the 25-year-old from Egypt. And what else we got here? AC Milan have signed Rebic from Frankfurt. Marseille have signed Mason Mount from, Chelsea. And Watford have accepted a £44.2 million bid from Spurs for Abdoulaye Doucouré. A big signing there. Not the best of replacements for the likes of Eric Dyer, if you ask me. Here we go then. This is it. We are ready for the brand new Premier League season. It's Friday night football. Bournemouth against United. We're going to see some of our new stars in action tonight for the first Premier League fixture of the season. We're here at the Vitality to see the battle between Bournemouth and Manchester United. Here is Manchester United's lineup then. It's David De Gea that starts in goal. At the back, Serge Aurier gets his debut, along with De Ligt, Maguire and Shaw at the back. In midfield, Tielemans, Pogba, Casemiro also debuting for United. And it's a front three of Jesse Lingard, Romelu Lukaku and Marcus Rashford, with a bench looking very strong for United. United dominating at the moment. Under 10 minutes gone already. Looking very threatening, and here is Paul Pogba. What a block that is from Lewis Cook. Right wide here, Fernandinho. Lewis Cook feeds it through. Harry Maguire just gets a touch on that. Pogba finds the run of Jesse Lingard here. Drags it back, whips it in, looking for Marcus Rashford. And just like that, he could have easily have made it 1-0 with that header. Good interception by De Ligt. So far so good. The central pairing of him and Harry Maguire. Paul Pogba now. Spreads it out wide to new man Serge Aurier. Yuri Tielemans. Casemiro now on the ball. Bit of space to operate in. Casemiro hits it, making Begovic work. Rashford receives the loose ball. Back into the box. And it's off the head of Jesse Lingard. His header goes wide. Here's Lerma. Fernandinho. Went for the step over. Good defending. And what is De Gea doing there? Loftus-Cheek here dancing his way into the United penalty area. But Tielemans comes in, breaks it up. But it's still crossed in. And I thought Lewis Cook had made it 1-0 there. Fernandinho. Oh, easy for Casemiro. Feeds it off for Luke Shaw. Look at Luke Shaw go now. Stretching those legs. Through ball for Romelu Lukaku. Powering into the Bournemouth penalty area. Passes it across the front of goal. And Jesse Lingard makes it 1-0. First blood here at the Vitality. And United looking dangerous as ever in that final third. Romelu Lukaku's pace there. And willingness to get into the box. And to find Jesse Lingard at the far post. Brilliant. Here's Casemiro. First time from Lukaku to find Paul Pogba. It's in for Jesse Lingard again. This time It's hit the side netting. It's still 1-0. Jesse Lingard's certainly in the mood here tonight. Lukaku with a good through ball. Rashford latches onto it. Rashford finds Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw over the top to find the head of Paul Pogba. Luke Shaw could have easily have hit that, gone it alone, maybe even scored a goal himself. But he was unselfish, crosses it in and finds the head of Paul Pogba, who doubles United's lead and has pretty much wrapped things up here. United come forwards again. It's Rashford on his right side. It's a good ball for Jesse Lingard, who has another opportunity missed. Changes to be made then. Lingard, Tielemans off. On comes Douglas Costa for his first game for United, and Andreas Pereira. Maguire to Casemiro. Great vision. Caught, gets a touch, but Pogba pickpockets him and makes it 3. Just like that. Manchester United are looking good. 3-0 up, 2 goals for Paul Pogba today. He's on for a hat-trick. There's still time for him to get it, but how about that pass from Casemiro? Not 100% perfect, seeing that Cork got a touch on it, but it was a great vision, great idea, and it did work out in the end as Paul Pogba gets a goal. Well, Bournemouth, we have struggled against them here. And what a pass that is from Douglas Costa to find Rashford. Can he make it 4? Oh, what a save that is from Begovic. Massive, massive improvement from Manchester United. We've struggled in this fixture over previous seasons, but we've come here today on the opening day of the new Premier League season and we've comfortably beaten them by 3-0. And what a start to the season he's had, Paul Pogba. Incredible. That's it for this episode. Join me for the next one for Kylian Mbappe's debut at Old Trafford. See you there.